Alright, Kenny just gave you the intro to our prophetic signs that we are in the end times, and I'm going to give you part 1. Okay. The 6 signs given by Jesus to indicate His coming and the end of the age. In Matthew chapter 24, verse 3, Jesus was asked, "Tell us, when will these things be, and what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age?" Jesus told His apostles to look for the following signs prior to His second coming and the end of the age. The first sign is false prophets and false Christs. Matthew chapter 24 verse 5 reads, "For many will come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and will mislead many." There is one example of that case going on, and I believe it's in Mexico or towards the border within the United States. There's a man of Hispanic origin, Hispanic descent, and he claims to be the Messiah. He is urging people to get the number 666 tattooed on their legs or
he's a joke.
Any part of their bodies. I mean, he's obviously a false Christ. And there was one in Russia where this guy was walking around claiming to be Jesus, and just many people are claiming to be Jesus who are not. And I think we're going to see that a lot in the near future. Matthew chapter 24 verse 11 reads, "And many false prophets will arise and will mislead many." There's a lot of many false prophets going on. In the last several years, many have claimed to be the Messiah. Jim Jones and David Koresh are examples of these false Christs, as well as countless others who are not as newsworthy. These false prophets are a prelude to the ultimate false Christ, the Antichrist. Many New Age groups, some even NGOs working for the United Nations, are anxiously awaiting the Antichrist, preparing the way for his acceptance as the head of the hierarchy of gods and the one who will usher in world peace. Many New Age groups, I'd like to discuss about that. Many channelers, mystics, witchcraft, all that kind of nonsense. They channel these people that are all about spirituality, humanism.
Blossom Child would have been a channeler, Jay.
Yeah, Blossom Child was definitely a channeler to many demons, fallen angels, who claim to be ancient spirits, or spirits of Native American tribes, and the whole Ashtar movement. All these New Age groups, which claim spiritualism and a raising of conscience and a raising of their awareness, it's all evil. It's all a lie. It says, Satan can appear as an angel of light. The false fallen angels can appear as their true form of angels, which they look like in heaven. And all these New Age groups, Blossom Child, all these people that are into Ashtar, and
all counterfeiters.
They're all counterfeiters of the true one God, Jesus Christ. What's funny is every New Age group claims Christianity is wrong, false, and they want them eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We'll go on to the second one. Wars. Matthew chapter 24 verse 6 reads, "And you will be hearing of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not frightened, for those things must take place, but that it is not yet the end." Rumors of wars in all areas of the world now occur frequently, thanks to an instant media coverage and the availability of a multitude of 24-hour news sources. Wars. Alright, let's see here. Something that's going, the tragic loss of life in Darfur, the tragic loss of life in Iraq, the tragic loss of life in Pakistan, the tragic loss of life that happened in Bosnia, the tragic loss of life of many other wars that are just brewing and waiting to happen. So, and there are rumors that they're going to happen, and then obviously I just gave you examples that they are happening. And then you could, want to attack me and say, oh, World War I already happened, World War II already happened, Civil War happened, Revolutionary War happened, and yada yada yada. Yes, wars.
The only problem with that is, though, about Israel wasn't a nation then. That's when
Israel wasn't a nation then. Wars are happening now as Israel is a nation. Israel is the backbone of all prophecy. When Israel became a nation,
60 years ago,
it says that this generation will not come to pass before the end times. So that means
we're really close.
The nation of Israel, people will not see the end. They will see the end.
Technically,
majority of them.
If you take the world's, I never thought of this till now, Jake, but if you take the world's death rate, not just America's, but the world's, it's probably 60 or barely above 60. Think about all the little starving kids that die. I mean, that brings the average down, doesn't it?
Yeah.